Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Tarda Zone. We got new Who Zone. It's Planet of the Ood. Nice to see you all. Sorry I'm a bit late. I'm obviously on dog duty. Cheryl's actually done something to her neck, so she can't move. She's in bed. So I've been sorting Ted out and obviously sorting myself out with a bit of grub. But could you do us a favour? Because I normally do share the link, but because I'm late, I haven't been able to share the link. So if you could do that for me now, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Just give us a second because I'm in the middle of doing a couple of things. Have to also feed myself. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. It happens with stress and stuff. The neck seizes up, and with the condition that she has, it doesn't help. To be quite honest. Yeah. I might as well actually. Yeah, while I'm here, I forgot. I better send the email to me guest who's coming in. There we go. That should be hopefully now. Right, hopefully now we can get our guest on. We'll just take a few minutes till everybody shares the link. I'm going to share it as well now in a second. Just give us a couple of seconds. That's if this phone doesn't knock off now because it's telling me that it needs a bloody system update now. You can wait for a minute. I'm busy. I'm talking to the phone, by the way. I hope everybody's well. So Planet of the Ood, what does everybody think of the movie? Of this episode. Let us know. Let us know what you think, guys. Be interesting to hear your thoughts before we watch it. We got 8-bit Snake Boy in the chat. We got Problem Bing. And we got Stuart in the chat as well. Welcome. As I said, because I haven't shared the link, I don't think because notifications take forever on YouTube. That's why everybody asks, why do you always share your videos? Well, that's the reason why I share. Because YouTube, literally, it will take like over an hour, so in some cases, before people realize that I'm actually live. So we'll send away now, and hopefully people will start coming in. Problem Being says it was okay, I guess. Yep, it's an 8 or 9-ish for this season. Okay, but there's better to come. I do really like this one though. Yeah, as I said, it gets better from here, doesn't it? So, I mean, we can't really complain. It does its job, I suppose. It does its job. And there he is. He's joined us. Absolutely fantastic. I know, as I said, I am a bit late, and I normally do be on earlier. But as I said, Cheryl's a bit under the weather right now. So, you know, I came on as soon as I could. I know most of you are fine with that. I know people won't be complaining. What you call it, but you know me, I like to be on time. But we're here now. Just give us a second. I'm still sharing this link, but we're nearly there. If everybody could like, share the link as well, and subscribe, that would be absolutely fantastic. And also my Twitter account, Noel the Irish Geek, is up and running. I've been putting up some posts. It's a bit of fun. I see Father Miller. I put up a thing for Aeroplane, right? And I asked people what did they think it is. What did people think of the movie? And he goes, "Are you serious?" I don't think he realizes it's for a bit of fun, But what you call it, I will be throwing up some posts like that. I've also done the same on the Facebook group as well. It's just a bit of fun, There'll be movies there that you'll see and enjoy. And let me know what you think. There might be some that I put up that you might hate as well. So there you go. Right, let's get our guest on so we can get the show on the road. It's the one and only PD Rich.
Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Oh, I'm fine. Very, very busy the past couple of weeks. Trying to get Free Frederick's channels up and going.
Yeah. It's chaotic, all right, on YouTube and on social media, all right.
Absolute chaos at the moment with all this what's happening.
I know, tell me about it, but it's good to see some new YouTubers do their thing.
Cockney and Brown, yeah.
That's it. Seeing that, there's some I think fans have just had enough now, PD. Some have just they've sat by and said nothing, and now they feel they actually have to come out and say something. It's we're at that place now where Hollywood is openly attacking people now. So
yeah. I knew this was going to happen, and it's just happening now.
So it's happening now.
The Ripley's, what you may call it, the Ripley's.
I've seen that as well. Yeah,
rewriting Ripley. Yeah.
It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous trying to cancel people.
But the nice thing about this is that in a kind of more tactical sense, the nice thing about this is they're starting to get very desperate. It's really desperate they're doing this.
That's what it is, and I think people should look at it that way. If they're doing stuff like that, it's obviously they're getting it's an act of desperation now.
Certainly is. They're Cameron Pasha came out and said about what's going to happen to Kathleen Kennedy. He thinks she's on her last legs now.
I don't look. I'm not going to get into the whole thing when it comes to Star Wars rumors, right? Because if you were to listen to every rumor out there, Kathleen Kennedy has gone the last year and a half, 2 years. I don't think she's gone anywhere.
They won't get rid of her in the way you think. They'll promote her somewhere, promote her off to the side, all be shaky hands, and it'll look nice, and then they'll just get her out the way.
But I don't think she wants to be promoted, you see. That's the thing. They can't force her to take a movie. I don't think she wants to be promoted. I think she's happy exactly where she is. And that's why I think they'll either have to fire her or keep her on. And I don't.
Well, her contract's coming up for renewal at the end of the year, so
we'll see what happens anyway. Yeah. It's going to be very interesting time in the Star Wars community. But back to the Doctor Who community. Back to Doctor Who. Your thoughts on this episode before we get into it? Are you a fan?
Yeah, I love this episode. It's one of my favourites.
Yeah, same here. I was just saying it to everybody as I was waiting on you to come on. I'm sorry about the late email, by the way. I tried to get. To be honest with you, I thought about an hour ago I wouldn't get on till about 9 or so.
No, it's actually done a good thing because I've been so busy with Cockney. So I think it's good timing.
So but I love this story. But as I was saying, there's better to even come in this. Even though this is good, it gets even better. This series 4 is a gem in my opinion. Absolute gem. Love it.
Yeah.
Right, how much battery power have I got? Because I have to move closer to the bloody TV. Right, mine. Oh, so it stopped where it last played. which is the end credits. So I have to pause this on time before it goes into the next episode. There we go. Right, I'll wait for a few more minutes if people are not ready yet. But is everybody ready? And what was I gonna say as well? If you could do us a favor and share the link, if you don't mind, please. Because this is a great story. It's a great story.
Yeah.
I have to say. This is the Dr. Donna.
Yeah.
Love it. All right,
Yeah.
Problem being is trying to find it because he can't find his DVD. Yeah, see, I'm watching it on DVD myself. I'm watching it on DVD myself. I'll give you a couple of minutes there, Lee, to try find it, man. That'll actually give me time to actually serve me dinner, so I'll bring my computer in. Because as I said, I've been multitasking. Because she's in bed, so
Yeah.
I haven't even had a chance to have that to eat yet. So I'm getting a bit, when you need something to eat when you start getting lightheaded. Yeah, so I'm getting lightheaded, so I need to get some food into me.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a cracking story. I love it. And again, though, it does highlight, Russell wasn't afraid to, show the ugly side of the human race.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's there, it's like we basically turned the dude into a slave race.
Yeah.
And the first time we met them, obviously Rose. Remember that was in the other one, that Satan pit. And it was said there she was even highlight. She even because remember she highlighted it to one of them. You don't have a right to have a slave right or something to that effect. And I was like, yeah, she's right. But yeah, back again highlighting how shitty the human race can be, folks. But it's true. Russell did it with a balance, though.
Yeah.
Good balance to the way he did it. Unlike who, which we won't mention, but he's a tick.
Yeah.
I mean, that guy, whoever thought that guy was the right man for the job, really needs to hand over their P45 as well.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I thought you were talking about Tim McInally, who plays the bad guy in this one.
Bleeding idiots, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is how you write Doctor Who. This is how you do it. This is how you keep your audience engaged. Because this is a very engaging story.
Yeah.
When the Doctor starts going off and investigating with Donna. And remember, Donna is very clever in this episode as well because she notices a few things during this story.
Yeah.
So, I really do. Right, Lee, have you found it yet, mate? If you haven't, we'll wait a few more minutes, but let me know. So we can watch Planet of the Ood. I do like this story, though.
Yeah.
Right. Lee, your DVD's under your sofa, says Stuart. How would you know, mate? It's probably under your bed, Lee.
Yeah.
I know it's a strange place to put a DVD, but I used to find loads of my DVDs under my bed growing up. I used to just, get a new DVD from the shop. I'd watch it at night, take the DVD out and then just put it beside the bed, but then you'd end up kicking it under the bed.
Yeah.
Right, you can't find it, can you not? Damn.
Oh. Have to go sail the high seas for it then.
Right, well, we'll go ahead as you said, and if you find it in the meantime, ask PD Rich for a timestamp because I'm watching on the PlayStation.
Oh, I can't give a timestamp. I've got.
He can't give a timestamp. We'll give you a scene stamp.
Yeah.
Right? We'll tell you where we are. Right, folks. Is everybody else in the chat ready? Please press 1. and we'll get this show on the
Actually,
road.
I will set it back to the old mode so I can give him a timestamp. There we go. Done.
And I'm going to rewind this because for some weird reason it jumped ahead.
Yeah.
That's a bit weird. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
All right, hold on. We're nearly there, lads. We're nearly there. This is ridiculous, man. What? Why did it? Oh, he is one ugly motherfucker. Jesus, the Oud are ugly. No offense to any Oud that made this program. I'm just being honest. These are ugly. Right, PD, would you like to do the honors of the countdown there, bro?
Yeah. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play now.
And we are off. I hate the way it does that, puts the subtitles automatically on.
Yeah, I know.
Do you take milk and sugar? Insult to the Oud.
Oh.
50 credits. Doesn't sound like much, does it?
Yeah.
$50 fucking credits. Come on, they're at least worth around 150. This red eye virus thing again, though, was deadly.
Yeah. Cool intro.
Yeah. It's the best intro I knew who.
Yeah.
Seriously. Nothing's topped it since. I do like Matt Smith's one, but it's not as good. And Peter Capaldi's one was a bit, yeah.
Coolest one was made by a fan. Yeah.
Rob says, does the intro get faster each series? I don't know, top Capaldi's was a bit slow.
Yeah.
The new one with Jodie Whittaker, the Jodie Whittaker one. I know some people do like that one. I don't though.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't like the music to Capaldi's.
Yes,
I like Matt Smith's second one, which they never released a sound on the soundtrack.
Yeah.
More upbeat one.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, the Eccleston one was a bit slow, you're right. And then didn't he get a new one then? Season 3.
Yeah.
It was a bit more upbeat, you're right.
Yeah.
Series 4 then. Faster again, but I do like this one better.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know he always gets offended when someone insults the TARDIS.
Yeah.
Oh, red eye.
Yeah.
Hair tonic. Ood tonic. Ood tonic.
Yeah. Don't give it away just well, they should have seen it anyway, shouldn't they, really? By now.
In fairness, yeah.
Yeah.
But very clever because you never really at first suspected that
Yeah.
there was something like that going on. But then, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is sad. But that's what I love about Donna.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Remember also the Doctor feels responsible for the Ood because
Yeah.
he didn't save them in the Satan pit. So
Yeah.
uh-oh. That was a great episode.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow. Who's to say what's better for the ood?
Yeah,
The arrogance of the human race.
yeah, pretty much. Enslaving things. They like to
Yeah.
enslave
And then
stuff.
thinking they know best. Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's the guy from EastEnders. Hello, bruv.
Yeah.
Pig McAnally there
Yeah.
from Blackadder.
No, it's not growing back, mate. You're losing your hair. You're going to turn into a vegetable. Wow. That is disgraceful. Yeah.
Uh,
Poor little ood. See again, Donna
yeah.
asking clever little questions there. Have you got enough pepper there? Says problem being there's hardly any in it, so I have to keep shaking it and grinding it. But yeah, best pepper, sea salt as well. That Himalayan salt's a lot of bollocks. Everybody uses it, but what they don't realize is you have to actually use a lot of it for it to.
Yeah.
Oh, that's when I knew then,
Yeah.
because his reaction to that, the old Sigma, isn't it? The old
Yeah.
Sigma.
Yeah. Sigma. Fate is Sigma or Fate.
No, Rose did.
Yeah.
It's okay, Ted. There's a couple of new pups that have moved in, and they just keep upsetting them. Stop, it's okay. It's okay, buddy. Don't mind them. I know. I know. I know. It's okay. Good boy. Eat your treat I gave you. I gave you a treat. Uh-uh. Aww. What, buddy? Oh, there's Mammy now. You've got a Mammy up out of my bed. She's the only one that can actually keep him quiet.
Yeah. Drink some more oat juice.
Oh. Mm. Imagine though, that really happens with some human beings on this planet.
Yeah, it
Human
did happen in this
trafficking.
country as well until
Human trafficking.
people stopped to it. It wasn't the elite establishment, it was the people. Imagine. Uh,
Oh. This fella was a bit sadistic, wasn't he?
yeah. Very generic as well.
Like the boss keeps telling them, cut the alarms, don't put the alarms on. The first thing they do, put the alarms on.
Yeah. Never do as they're told, do they?
No. Oh, here he goes.
Yeah.
Oh. So she gives them the location, then she rats on them.
Yeah.
Fetch the canisters.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Finding out dark secrets.
Well, you can't hear the audio from me because I have my earphones stuck in me controller, so there's no way.
Can't hear the audio from me either. I
And I
switched
can't
off.
hear the audio from PD either. No.
What you hear has been switched off. Can't be from me. And I'm not hearing anything on the stream.
Yeah.
No, I'm not hearing absolutely nothing from this feed.
No, there's nothing.
Someone's faffing. Say if I switch what you hear on my mixer, it'll go. Well, it's off.
Oh. Again, let's give credit to Murray Gold again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're supposed to talk. That's the whole point. We're here. We talk while we're watching the episode, while everybody is watching their copy, and we're talking about it. Aw. Old Oud. Seriously, man, if you're gonna have a pup, right, there's ways of stopping your pup from barking. You know?
Oh, God, we got
Like
in the area.
give it some fucking attention. Like seriously, I'm sick of this, man. It's every night. It sets off all the other dogs. And then we have some little fox and its babies bleeding, doing their heads in as well. Like Ted didn't really bark that much. We've had him over 6, 7 years now. And
Yeah.
he hasn't barked at all up until just recently. He just keeps barking now.
Yeah.
Oh, cuts off their brain.
Yep.
Wow. Why do they even have the dog out at this hour?
I don't know, but it's setting all the dogs off.
I know.
It's not.
Hey, come on now. I know they're wrecking your head, but come on, buddy. You're better than that. I know. Shouldn't even have the pup out. Like it's a kid's pup. You think the kid's be in bed at 8:30, but nope.
Yeah, we've got a few dogs. Got a few antisocial barking dogs around our area now.
I know. And you know what? It sets all the other dogs off, but when you live in an apartment block where they're very kind of strict when it comes to pets and you get permission to have one, and then someone brings in one that's disturbing all the other dogs.
Yeah.
Like they're the ones then that end up getting a letter in the letterbox saying we have to control their dogs.
But yeah, you're right back and say it's not your dog, then you call environmental health. So do it in the UK anyway.
No, they're not abusing the pup or anything like that.
No,
just,
that's RSPCA. Well, your version. What is it? SPCA, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's environmental
Okay,
health.
buddy, listen, other dogs are allowed to go out there and have a pee-pee, right? It's just
Yeah.
a little baby dog, and that's why it's barking, because it doesn't know where it is. Remember
Yeah.
when you used to be like that? So stop your barking. Okay? Be a good boy. Ah, she deserved to die. That's what you get. Are you barking at me? It's okay, there's nothing. Look, Ted, stop. There's nothing we can do, buddy. Right, we'll just have to wait until that little bleeding shit goes into his bleeding gap again. Nothing we can do, buddy. Nothing we can do. Could be worse, Ted. There could be bombs dropping, so like, relax. You know, I'd love to see you during a bomb raid. Jesus. Don't think you'd last 5 minutes, buddy. You'd get us caught, you would. Could you imagine? Noel and Ted star in The Quiet Place. It doesn't even get past the fourth act, because Ted will bark as soon as he sees the bleeding thing creature, and they give away our position, and we'd be dead. Isn't that right, Ted? See, he knows I'm talking about him. He doesn't like that. Oh. But see, he let him join his own. He let him join his people. That's what I couldn't understand. Like, he was nice to him.
Yeah.
You know?
It's like a screwdriver.
Like Ood with guns in their hand.
Yeah.
I do love this part because you think they're toast.
Yeah.
I do love the Ood. I do love the Ood. Yeah, the ad guy showed some decency to his loyal Ood. That's what it means, though, if he could be that nice to that. I know he's a businessman and all that, but I mean, if he could be nice to one Ood, it begs the question. Well, his character comes into question, doesn't it? If he could be nice to one, he just chooses to be cruel for the sake of it.
Yeah. Yeah, Pim McInally does play the a-hole in this story.
Yeah, plays it well.
Yeah.
Plays it well. Like, he has no redeeming qualities at all, even though he did that one nice thing. You know, he's a utter.
Yeah.
But this is how you highlight exploitation, you know?
Yeah.
Within a social show. I know that's not what probably Russell T was trying to convey in this story, or maybe it was. But I mean, this is how you do it, you know?
Yeah.
This is how you do it within the confines of Doctor Who, and you can do it very cleverly and highlight the issue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Snow always screws with the picture quality, says Lee. LOL. Nice to see so many is in the chat now. Thank you for joining. I know it was a bit of it was my fault, as I said. I was a bit late tonight, but I'm glad you are all here. Wow.
Marigold's music.
Yeah. Brings it all together nicely, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Seriously, there's just so much wrong with today's era. The episodes and stories like this just highlight it even more. I mean, it's actually sad and pathetic how far this show has actually fallen to
Yeah.
this. This is the height of Doctor Who knew who. Like
Yeah.
this series forced the pinnacle of RTD, in my opinion. This
Yeah.
is just like perfect companion, perfect. The Doctor David Tennant is well,
Yeah.
you know, within. This is where he's more. This season for me, I like particularly with Tennant, is because he's a bit more serious in this
Yeah.
series. There's not much joking about, you know,
Yeah.
because of all the stuff that's going on. No, Ted, you have to sit down there. You can't sit on the
Yeah.
laptop, buddy. Now he wants to sit on the laptop. No, you can't sit on the laptop. Stop it. Sit beside me. You can just sit beside me, buddy. Jesus, man. I know you're all needy and stuff, but come on, man. In the middle of the stream, buddy. In the middle of the stream. We're nearly done. We're nearly done. All right? Gee, he knows Cheryl's not well, you see.
Oh, okay.
When Cheryl's not well, he acts up. And I'm at the feckin', oh my God.
Yeah.
You made me do. Oh, and this is where the doctor. No, see, you're gonna hurt yourself now. You're on the earphone wire. Get off. Come on, back on the chair. Back on the chair. Oh. It means this was though this scene, if you think about it, was quite gruesome. If
Yeah.
you know. No. This scene is quite
Yeah.
dramatic.
Doctor knew what it was. The Marigold music is brilliant in this episode.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? And it's just it's not overpowering either.
No.
It's just perfect. This is quite gruesome in my opinion.
I think it's poetic justice, really.
No, I agree, but I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like my old saying, though. You reap what you sow.
Anymore. Like, I have to agree.
Yeah. I think it's for poetic justice. Being a slaving now, you can live it on.
Donna says I hear though. She can't tell what's right or wrong anymore. Yeah, I miss Murray Gold myself.
Yeah. I thought Ben Foster was going to take over, but then Ben Foster quit before Murray Gold.
And then Murray's music just comes in.
Uh,
And it's the same music that they use for the end of the series as well,
Yeah.
where they're in the TARDIS.
yeah. There we go. Song of Hope and Fear. Love this ending.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's hope, there's optimism for the first time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is just cracking.
Yeah. So it's definitely a Dom and I Told You So episode as well.
Yeah. But this when he says the next line,
Yeah.
there. Oh.
There we go.
See, what would have
Rose's
made
theme.
that scene a little bit better, instead of saying names, if he
Yeah.
had just said name, right?
Yeah.
Then everybody would have went, oh.
Yeah.
But the next episode is Martha Jones's return.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to say I do hate the Santaran design in this, but still.
Well, they're played by good people, though.
Yeah.
Good actors. A guy
Good
from One
actors.
Foot in the Grave and Starkey.
But this is a deadly episode.
Yeah.
No. Well done, Ted. Well done. You just dropped everything, mate. Well done. I knew you were going to do something like that before the end of the night because you're a legend. You're lucky Mommy is not here. Seriously. Dropping shit. He doesn't care. He's just buried himself under the blanket. Right. Well, that is a great story in my opinion. I mean, look, I even before I started, I said this is an 8 or a 9.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it an 8.5 because I do know there are better stories ahead, but I think 8.5 is a fair reflection, or fair score, I should say. I mean, Donna is just brilliant in this story again. And again, you know, she's the moral compass.
Yeah.
You know, the doctor's moral compass. And every time she talks, you can see that the doctor values your opinion.
Yeah.
I would actually have to say, probably more than his recent companions. I mean, you know, she's always hits the nail on the head. Donna does.
Yeah.
I just think it's the best Doctor companion team in New Who. The chemistry is just right. They're friends, obviously on camera as well. So yeah, I'm gonna give it. I'm giving it. What did I give it? 8.5. Yeah, I'm gonna give it 8.5 because I know there's more. There's better. But you know, I could really give it a 9. Do you know what? I'm going to give it a 9. I actually think it does deserve the 9. Stop with the 8.5 business. Yeah, I'll give it a 9. I'll give it a 9. PD. PD,
Yeah.
you go ahead. And while everybody else is giving us a score as well, we'll throw it up there while PD is.
Yeah, sure. I will give this one a 9.5. There's only one little thing I didn't like about this episode, and that's the props of the firearms. It looked a bit, looked a bit oldie worldy.
Yeah.
That was the only thing, but the rest of it, I think, was a brilliant episode. It was a great analogy for slavery, this one, and it was nice to see Donna coming in on this one and being the voice of reason at the end. Today told you so at the end. And the music was absolutely brilliant. Murray Gold's music was absolutely brilliant in this one.
Yeah. Spot on music. Yeah, I mean, the music comes together. He knows when to ramp it up. And he knew when to keep it subtle. And that's why I think he worked. People will argue that he did get stale near the end. I do agree.
Yeah.
I do think he needed a little bit more.
Yeah.
A little bit of a break, to be quite honest with you. But I mean, I love his music. I sat here one night on YouTube, gone through all these tunes, and I tell you, he's some composer. We were very lucky to have him, to be quite honest with you. And the work that he did for Doctor Who is sensational. It really is.
Yeah.
But I see there's a lot of 8s, 8.5s, 9s, 9.5 as well. So definitely a high rated episode. Right, well, PD, there's no point of hanging around and
no, I thought I can't hang around tonight. I've got to run to
what I'll do your shout outs before you do go.
Okay. Will do, Muddy. Sorry, just got a bit of breakup there. Just a minute, bit of breakup there, but shout outs too if I can find my Rolodex. I'm going to shout out to Captain Cockney Spock and Mr. Brown. That'll be going in the link in a second. There's a couple of fledgling channels that I'm following at the moment. I'm very busy with at the moment. They do a great job. They're very no nonsense.
Yeah, I hope to get them on because I know Lee talks to them as well. So I'm hoping to get them on at some stage anyway.
Yeah.
Get them on the Irish Geek and talk.
Yeah.
Something other than Doctor Who. I'm pretty sure they've got other stuff to talk about as well. So that'll be interesting. Is there anybody else?
Just Brown and Cockney at the moment.
Okay, no problem. You don't want to plug yourself or anything, no?
No, I've got nothing to. I've got no. I'm just going between channels and moderating at the moment and doing all sorts of little things.
No problem. Okay, I want to say thank you to me moderators anyway, including PD, Rich, and everybody else. And thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry I was a bit late. But as I said, I will be back on the Irish Geek tomorrow. I plan on doing, I want to do the Schneider Cut panel, but we'll have to see if I can get people for that. But I'm definitely doing something on the Irish Geek tomorrow. I might just do a video on my general thoughts of the movie before we go into detail with a panel and tear this movie apart and give our review. I think most of you know where I stand on it anyway. I think it was brilliant, but we'll get into it when we go on to the Irish Geek. Right, I'm not going to waste any more time because I know PD has to go. So I'm just going to play the channel trailer straight out with the channel trailer. So good night, folks. Thank you all for joining us. I really really enjoyed tonight. We could do a Doctor Who trivia thing. Myself and Cheryl are thinking of ideas for the TARDIS Zone, by the way, because Wednesdays has now there's a little window there where we could do something on a Wednesday now that the TARDIS Zone talks. It's just the Fridays. So we are thinking something along those lines, a kind of a trivia thing. We've been mulling with the idea for months actually, and then obviously then we were doing the quiz on Rabbi's channel. So we started doing it on that, but we're thinking of doing something, but it'll be Yeah, it'll be Doctor Who trivia. It'll be something. We'll think of something anyway. Right, we're off anyway. I'm not gonna rant on too more now. Too much. Right, we're gone. Good night, folks. Good night.
Night.
Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate
No
it.
worries. No
And,
worries.
thank you everybody in the chat that gave you a rating, and to me moderators. We'll see you tomorrow on the Irish Geek. Good luck.